Hey Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your general love reading for May 15th through the 31st. We're going to take a look at the overall energy that's surrounding you guys at this time, and then we'll dive into some tarot, looking at your energy, the energy of the person that's around you, any challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, some advice from spirit, and your potential outcome. Then we'll wrap up the reading with one last oracle card to see if there are any final messages that spirit has for you. I like to get out all of the cards before I start reading them, so if you want to skip the card pull and go straight to the message, go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So the first oracle card that we have for you for the energy that's surrounding this reading is 3 to 1. And let's grab another oracle card, see what energy is floating around you all right now. And we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So we'll see how those fit in, but let's get some tarot cards for you. We'll start first with your current energy. Wow, and what we have that immediately flipped over is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's check the energy for the person around you. We have the Hanged One in reverse. For any challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden. Challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden. We have the 8 of Cups upright. Advice from Spirit. Okay, we have the Sun. And for your potential outcome. Potential outcome for my Aquarius collective. Okay, we have the Hierophant. We have Strength. And we have the Magus or the Magician. So let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these cards just a little bit more. Starting again with your current energy. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse, and we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. For the energy of the person that's around you, okay, we have 2 that came out. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we also have the 4 of Chalices in reverse. For obstacles, challenges, and what's currently hidden from you. Okay, we have 2 that flipped over. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Queen of Chalices in reverse. Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit is the 2 of Wands in reverse. And for your potential outcome. Potential outcome, we have the Hanged Man. All right, so let me grab one last oracle deck and see what final messages we have before we get into the reading. So for you, we have inner work. For the person around you, we have core values. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have talking again. Advice from Spirit. Thought we had one that flipped, and we do. We have creating reality. And for your potential outcome, we have destructive habits. Okay, Aquarius, let's get into this. So looking at the overall energy that's surrounding you right now, we have 3 to 1 and we have chemistry. So with the 3 to 1 card, it really speaks of a family unit, right? It means that 2 people are coming together and creating something, right? Creating something new that brings them into a single unit, right? It's like 2 people coming together, creating a new life that becomes a single thing. It's no longer this person and that person. It's them really coming together to create this single unit. And there's somebody around you that there's a strong connection with, that there's a strong bond with, that there are strong feelings. We'll see if that's on your end or if it's on their end. But there's the opportunity, I think, that's floating around you to come together with this person and create sort of this brand new, I don't even know what to call it. It's sort of like a brand new life, but this brand new unit, is probably about the best way that I can describe it. So, looking at your current energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, and we also have inner work. Heal yourself first. You'll attract what you are. Choose partners that want to grow with you. So right now, Aquarius, it feels like you are very much in a state of lack, right? You're not seeing that stability and abundance that you're looking for in terms of a romantic partnership. You're not seeing that wish fulfillment. You're not getting that victory. And I think that if you're not already, that this is a really good time for you to think about doing some inner work, right? Healing those past hurts, healing those feelings that have you in this place of not seeing or not feeling like you're able to obtain what it is that you want out of a romantic partnership. It feels like a lot of frustration. It feels like a lot of sadness. It feels like a lot of thoughts of, I wish I had this. I wish I had that. I wish I had someone. And there's something in you that needs to heal because, being in this energy is not going to attract what it is that you want because there's such a feeling of sadness and wanting around this. And it's not necessarily going to be attractive to the person that you envision being in your life. Looking at the energy that's around you, we have the Hanged One in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Chalices in reverse. And we also have core values. Seek partners whose core values align with your own. Meet your tribe at places of interest to you. So your person, whether they're currently here around you or if they're coming in, they've sort of made the decision to start sort of accepting offers. Like they're entertaining new opportunities, but they're not necessarily looking for that fly by night, that, something that's only built on passion, right? While they do want someone that they're attracted to, that's it's sort of gotten bumped down on their list of things that they want, right? They want to be attracted to someone, of course, but what's more important for them now is that that person's energy matches theirs, that they have the same set of core values, that they want the same thing out of the relationship. They want to start this interaction on an even playing field, right? They've sort of made that decision in their head, whereas they may have been a little bit closed off previously and maybe were only looking for physical interactions. That seems to have shifted a little bit. And so now they're looking for the whole package. Yes, they want that chemistry. They want that attraction. They want that little bit of a spark. They want that fire. But they also want someone who wants the same things that they do, right? They want that groundedness. They want that stability. They just want a partner that matches their own energy. So looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the Eight of Cups. We have, once again, the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And we also have talking again. Texting, reconnecting with someone, open up a dialogue, second chance, back in each other's world. So this may not necessarily be for everyone, but the energy that I'm feeling coming through the strongest, Aquarius, is that you may be dealing with someone who you have dealt with in the past. And I know you probably do not want to hear that. I know when I listen to readings, I don't want to hear about nobody coming back from the past either. But it feels as though whoever this is that has had sort of a little change of heart is maybe the one who left you in this feeling of lack, right? And so the challenge is whether or not you stay, if you go, if you offer, any sort of energy to them. It feels as though you sort of pulled that back, right? As you're focusing on your healing and as they're figuring out what it is that they want, it seems like almost at your expense, you're now stuck in a place of, do I give it a try with this person? Do I not? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Because they've already disappointed me once. Looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Sun, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, and we also have creating reality. Live your best life by design. You have amazing experiences, freedom lifestyle, infinite potential. So, what I'm feeling with these cards is that Spirit is telling you that you have to make the decision that's best for you. What is going to think about what it is that's going to make you happy, whether it's engaging with this person on some level or walking away from them and continuing on your path of healing. It's up to you to sort of take the reins here and figure out what it is that is going to fill your needs, right? This person's doing their own thing. They're, having their little moment of epiphany. They're working on themselves, presumably figuring out what it is that they want. But you're still in this place where you have a little bit more work to do. And Spirit is saying for you to ask yourself, especially when it comes to this person, is dealing with them going to help you in any way get out of this energy? Especially considering the fact that they're the ones who may have put you in this energy in the first place. Is this a path that you want to take again? Or is a path best suited for you one where you focus on you and leave them to figure out what it is that they need to figure out on their own? Looking at the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant, we have Strength, we have the Magician, we have the Hanged Man, and we also have destructive habits. Addictions to gambling, alcohol, sex, negatively impacting relationships, toxic thinking, and behavior. So what it feels like, Aquarius, is that when it comes to this specific person, there are some habits that, even though they sort of say that they, have changed and they want something a little bit different, something a little more substantial, and they seem very convincing, it feels as though there's still a little bit of residue, right, that they need to work through. And this might also be on your end, having this sort of negative perception about relationships and what they mean, and not honoring yourself, right? But what I think is going to happen with the Hierophant, Strength, the Magician, and the Hanged Man is that you are going to start seeing things from a different perspective, right? You are going to sort of take this energy that this person has put on you, that you've absorbed from this person, and you're going to use it to transform yourself, right? You are going to use it to make yourself stronger, make yourself more aware, and sort of be able to make these decisions about what's best for you. I think that for a period of time, you're going to block this person out in favor of you creating your own stable foundation in life. And so those bad behaviors, that negative thinking that you had it's going to disappear over time, but it's going to take a little bit of work. I think that ultimately, even though you may be attracted to this person and this person is attracted to you, there's work that needs to be done on both sides. You can't control what this person is going to do, what their process is, but you can absolutely control yours, right? And the only way to get to this 3-to-1, these two people coming together, is if everybody puts in the work that they need to. So I think that that's what you are going to do. And if you're able to do that, and this person is able to do that, then over time, you all might be able to come back together and have a much more healthy interaction, right? Where everybody's sort of clear on what they want, everyone is healed from the past, that there's no more lingering toxicity or negativity that either of you hold within yourselves and in terms of interacting with each other. So, for the foreseeable future, even though this person is someone that you may very much want in your life, there's some healing, there's some processing that has to be done on both sides before you all are able to come back together in a healthy way. So let me go ahead and grab one last oracle card for you and see if Spirit has any final messages. Final messages for my Aquarius collective. Okay, so we have two cards that came out for you. The first one that we have is detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. And the second card that came out, spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So Aquarius, I feel like these two cards are confirming what's happening for you right now with this inner work and addressing these destructive habits that you may have adopted as a result of dealing with this person in the past. You're starting to let those go, right? You're starting to release those patterns, those thoughts, those ideas that have had you in this place of lack when it comes to romance. And what you're doing by going through this healing process and letting go is that you're opening yourself up to the possibilities that exist, but only with people who have done that same level of work that you have, right? That person who's aligning with your energy, that has that mutual attraction for you. So keep doing this work, right? Keep clearing that space out so that you can welcome love back in. And it may very well be with this person. Time will tell, and they'll have to show you that they've done the same amount of healing work that you have, because then you all will be aligned and all of this toxic negativity, this clutter will be cleared out for you. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Aquarius. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.